Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna put our hands into Kang the Conqueror basically of the new World Boss Legend. We were waiting for 3 months for this World Boss Legend, and the wait and all this time we were waiting, totally worth it as it seems. It's one of the best World Boss Legend we have ever seen, and the fact that he combines a lot of strategies of different bosses gives you a vibe that you time travel to the past, playing World Boss Ultimate and all this stuff. But yeah, before we go through that, I want you to make sure that you already know about our giveaway that we're doing weekly, which is on this video I dropped a couple of days ago. As you can see, 4 days ago. You have to come here. It's a giveaway with a quiz. You have to answer this question here. It's the video called "The Luck is Back in Town," etc, etc. There is a quiz on it, so every single video that says quiz on the title means that you have to answer some questions and take yourself, participate yourself into the giveaway. So I'm doing that every single week, and also there is my Discord server down below in the description that you can go there and redeem different tokens, and with your tokens you can take multiple stuff like raffle tickets, which is like a lottery for crystal coupon again, and as more as you talk on the server you're collecting tokens, and in the end of every second week I'm giving away 2 coupons into the Discord. So join the Discord to get coupons and get crystals so you can get all the awesome content Marvel Future Fight is dropping, the new uniforms and all this stuff, and also in this video. So yes, don't miss this stuff guys, it's really important for your progress getting crystals, I know, so that's how I am able to help you. And of course, don't forget to smash the like button, boost the YouTube algorithm of the channel, comment down below in the comments if you start already playing Kang the Conqueror, or you have to wait one more day, because I know to be able to play the boss right now, you have to skip doing the 5 days, the 5 dailies of World Boss Legend before the update. So yes, I was prepared and I'm able to play today. So let's start in the very beginning on the cutscenes, you know, that there is into this and how it starts. It says let's equip Kang the Conqueror voice. Kang basically, let's skip the Conqueror because I always fail telling it right. So Kang says, "All times shall be under my rule. Could use a hand here, team?" Ant-Man asks for help. Scott Lang. "Scott, didn't you say you handled this the other day?" That's from the movie, I guess. Avengers again? Another Avengers? Okay. "More pitiful insects to crush beneath my feet." Okay, Mr. Kang, you're out of your mind. You haven't faced a team like this, Kang. Wasps tell him. And it's time to take this blue-faced bully down. Oh my god, Cassie. Oh my god. You're useless in the game, so don't talk, please. "That's right, it's time to assemble." Oh, Mr. Captain America. Come on. And the conquest begins. It's okay. This is after you kill him, I guess. "You have merely stopped one of me. There will be more." So, phew, we did it. Cassie, this time, yes. Definitely don't think we have seen the last of him. Yeah, I totally agree, because there are multiple stages, you know, stage 1, 2, 3. Yes, but when it comes to fighting for the future, we will always be here. Okay, that was it, the cutscenes in the start. And something really important and really interesting this time, it's the music of World Boss Legend. The music that they have put into the game and the music effects are out of your mind good, and it makes you feel like you're playing into the movie, you know. It's exactly the music that it was when the Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantum Mania was fighting against him. So it's really epic. The music, it's really epic. So Let's go into the 5 teams I fight against him. It's 2 brilliant raids, Moon Knight, Thor, and 3 mighty raids, Shadow Cell, Magneto, and Dean Grey. So I'm gonna show you the 5 rounds I did. I'm gonna show you some fails, and if I fail with this fat account, you know, seems like he's really hard to go for. So let's go into the stage 1 and the try I did with my Magneto. So the team I choose up to go with Magneto is with support of Mystique, leadership of himself, and the other green haired girl, Polaris, her daughter, his daughter basically. And as you can see here, the first really crucial attack is the purple attack he's doing. He's summoning some clones, and all of the clones are going into you and trying to kill you. Here is the first phase that you go out of the world boss, and as you can see, there is a blue shield that you have to DPS and go down below. This is in the middle of the fight. And other than that, he's dropping meteors and he's trying to stop you through these meteors. This world boss legend looks like Ebony Maw, and it's like you're traveling into the past. For this one, you have to put the blue line into these meteors, so it's getting deleted, or else you're getting this damage. This damage now, it wasn't fatal, I didn't die, because these meteors that drop down below, they're exploding. As soon as you're letting these meteors being in the ground, and you're not aiming with Kang into the top of these meteors, the boss is exploding the meteors, and the meteors are going to kill you. As you can see here, I'm going to die. That's why I lost the character here, because I didn't, disarm these meteors. After that, you're going into the very next phase, and yes, I let all the animations there because I switched phone and I figured out how beautiful is our game using the tier 3 animations and the tier 4 animations, so I let them being in the game. So yeah, sorry for that, but still, I really enjoy seeing all the animations. As you can see here, I'm trying to over DPS, and it's not really clearly what's going on in the stage. That's why I have 5 stages of him, and in the same time I can count the materials Kang is going to give me, so see if it's worth doing, doing him instead of any other world boss legend. In the very last phase here, as you can see, he was standing still into the middle, and he was just staying there and doing this loading bar. This purple loading bar, the final battle, as soon as this bar ends, you're getting died immediately. So this is the easy part, is like Null, where Null is doing with the Necro Sword the thing he's doing, but with Null you don't have to worry about any other things going on. But here, as you can see, there are multiple Kangs trying to kill you, trying to murder you as you're DPSing him. But because here I'm using, super stacked account and tier 4s, the boss wasn't able even to try to kill me with his, with the Kangs from the other timelines. And for this first run, I took 26 Carbonadium without being the boss of the day. I just want to fight him all the days from now on. I'm gonna hold my gold. I'm not going to reroll any world boss legend. I'm gonna play Kang daily to increase his Conqueror level and being, easier for me day by day, and also count the Carbonadium we're taking. So it's 26 for the first one. Let's go into the stage 2. And for stage 2, I used the team up with Shadow Cell, Wave Leadership, and Shuri as a support. As you can see here, I'm also trying to over DPS the boss. You need to move these purple attacks out of your way, or else they're one-shotting you. Even with my account and 58% HP, I'm getting one-shotted when I get one of these purple attack. They are lining up onto you. This purple thing, there are purple circles that they're going into the middle, that you have to avoid them or else you're dead again. Here it's the second phase that you can go, the different phase, there is multiple different phases that you can go into Kang. One is from Ebony Maw, other is from Wanda, which you can see here. This is the Wanda World Boss Ultimate. And I know no one is playing Wanda, that's why most of the people don't remember these tactics. But this is from Wanda. You need to stay inside this square, or else you're fucked up, you're dying immediately, and you need to avoid that in so badly. As you can see here, I swapped to avoid dying. But yes, I'm gonna show you the fails right after to see how easy it is to die against Kang the Conqueror. And as you can see here, these attacks he's doing with the orange aura, it's not that important. You need to take you could take the damage, you would avoid, doesn't really matter. But here is when he calls for help another Kang the Conqueror from other timeline. And you can see it's pretty easy now at stage 2 to over DPS him and go into the last phase, where I'm having again the thing that I have to just do damage. As you can see, Shadow Cell can easily do that with 100 seconds you know, to spare. And if it was stage 9, that could be sweet, but it's only stage 2. So 26 and 26 again, it's stable. You're getting 26 100%, and if you get, you know, boss of the day, it's pretty much 10 more. So we're talking about 36, which is not that big of a deal for this number 6 World Boss Legend, right? It's the number 6. And let's go into the stage 3, and I cleared this with Moon Knight. As you can see, the animation of the 5th skill and the Awaken skill, it's pretty awesome, and I'm wondering why we're not using that. I know it's really annoying, but in the same time, look at this. Moon Knight walks in, and I'm using Sauron as striker, but for no reason. And you can see this purple attack with the waves, I'm always avoiding it by doing damage, but pretty much you need to avoid it yourself and go out of the circle as the circles comes in. As you can see here, it's the cable stage. This is the cable that's basically it's cable with one of his illusions, and he's trying to murder you. There is a circle that you need to walk out of it, or else you're getting done, you're getting damaged, you're getting stunned, you're completely immobilized, and you can't really do anything. So here there is no point for using, you know, rotations or stuff. You need just to do damage on the blue shield to go into the next phase. And as you can see, it's really easy to go through the fight with my builds, but believe me, if I struggle here a bit, you can see the bars are not really melting. They're going kind of slowly. But if I struggle here, think about someone who don't have 25% pierce, who don't have mighty rages, brilliant rages. You can see here, I need to go into the 8th bar, but feels like he is holding it. And yes, now we are again into the last phase. And yes, these portals, bro, reminds me Infinity, I mean, not Infinity War, Endgame, you know, Avengers Endgame, where the portals came all the good guys, but here the portals opens and comes all the Kangs. And let's see how many Carbonadium I took right now. It's 33. Okay, this is fat number. This is fat number. This is number that you're not seeing so usually on Zin and Gore. I think the top I've seen it's 30, if I'm not that wrong, but 33 it's a lot. 33 it's a lot. And if you think that if it's boss of the day and you get 10 plus, we're talking about 43 times 5, it's more than 200. The maximum you could get at the moment was 200 Carbonadium. So as it seems, indeed he gives more, but not that more in my opinion, you know. They should add something, a pity timer. If you do that like 20 times, get some extra Carbonadium, get some extra Soul of Falting or something, I mean, yeah. But let's go into stage 4. And of course, my boy Thor. And Thor got his animations with his 5th skill, which is really annoying. You can't really cancel the skill, and I was thinking to put this out, but still, you need to know with this annoying 5th skill of Thor, you need to cancel it really fast into other skills, or else you're screwed up and you have to wait there. But look at this tier 3, bro. This tier 3 is out of your mind, cool, and I need to have that in my life, you know. I'm thinking to let the animation and the SFX plays on. And here we're again into the Cable stage. You can see it's these 3. It's Ebony, it's Wanda, and Cable. And all of these, they can kill you immediately. I'm gonna show you later on the fail runs I did how fast you could die if you don't care about the effects going on here and there. And you're seeing me playing reckless, but that's because I know I'm overbuilt for any World Boss Legend stage. And yes, here I managed to pull him out this phase and this timeline basically. And yeah, my Thor is doing really nice damage, I know that for sure, but still. Okay, I evaporate the stage. I went into the next phase really fast. The Kang was like black screen me. And yes, let's see now what's going on. Okay, 8 bar already. Still on the stage 4 and 5, you see that my damage is completely destroying the boss. You can't really see the tactics 100%, but I want to give you, you know, a first flavor of the World Boss Legend, how I clear it and what I believe. Okay, 30 here. So before was 33, now 30 and 226 in the start. That's really nice. That's really nice, but in the same time I told you we need something special for special World Boss Legend like it's Kang. And let's go into the last one, which is stage 5, and I played this stage with my Jean Grey. Jean Grey, of course, like Thor, they are World Boss Legend killers, and you can see here with Jean I took the damage and I didn't die. And let's see here, I took this damage also and I didn't die also, yeah. But it's Jean Grey. Jean Grey is super durable. Through her 3rd skill, she can heal up everything. And yes, this is Ebony again, and I think here I'm trying to do proper the tactics. But no, yeah, I'm not 100% sure again. I can't really remember. So yes, he's dropping the meteors. The meteors are in the top. I managed to pull them out really nice. There they should be. And I failed here to go with Kang into the meteors. Here I failed also. And you can see you're going to see what's happening when you fail, basically. Yeah. Your Jean Grey can immediately be killed there, so you need to aim with the blue line of Kang into the meteors, or else the stage gets evaporated, the stage gets destroyed. And here I was lucky having him on the meteors from the start. And yes, even if you are in between the blue line, the meteors are getting killed by the effect of Kang is dropping. So whatever you do, aim for the meteors with Kang. When Kang tries to aim on you, you have to put your character inside the meteor, from the back side of the meteor, in front of the meteor. You need the line to be in the meteor. That's all the plan on this Ebony Mo stage. With Cable you need to run, and with Wanda you need to aim your character being in the specific place of the circle that is missing. So here it's the last phase, not the last phase, the phase before the last phase, and this is where I feel the more butchering is going to be happen. Look at all these purple attacks I'm avoiding by mistake, and that's because I'm over DPSing and going into the next phases. But these purple attacks, the other Kang the Conqueror dropping, feels to be really hard to avoid, and feels like they're going to one-shot you whatever you're going to do. So let's see into the stage 5 how many I took, and it's 30 again. So if it's like the stable number, it's 30, you can have at least the same and more than Jean Grey, because you saw there it was 33 in the previous. So in my opinion, World Boss Legend Kang, it's perhaps less annoying than Jean Grey. His attacks is less, they can kill you, but you can avoid them easier than Jean Grey. But yeah, you can see there, when I was trying for the very first time with my Shadow Cell to play this, it was like, I was like, okay, I can take these purple attacks, there's no problem, let's see what's going to happen, and yeah, it was immediately death. The purple attacks immediately, when they are coming, they're one-shotting you, whatever you are, whatever account you have, you know, you're gonna get one-shotted 100%. Same thing into the Wanda stage. As you can see here, I tried to do that with Shadow Cell, and if you don't go exactly in the place you need with this square attack, you know, you're getting immediately death. Here it's the circle that I had to aim, but I wasn't in the right place, so death immediately. As you saw there, if you're out of the lining of the circle, you're getting immediately death. You need to go in the part of the circle that is missing. So if you are in the place that it's missing, you're not getting any damage. But if you are in this big circle, you're getting immediately death. I did fail also with my Thor, you know, even if you have all this damage, you can't really stay inside all these effects yourself and believe that you can stay alive. My Thor here took a purple attack, I think. Yes, it's this purple attack. Yeah, and immediately death, immediately death. The circles in the last phase, they can completely evaporate you with just one shot. So yeah, you need to be careful a lot. And generally, guys, I'm really looking forward to playing more of the Kang. I really believe that he's really interesting through all this animation, through all these states that he's dropping you. It's so unique, World Boss Legend, and I wanna progress through that as more as I can. Feels, you know, hard, perhaps harder than Jean Grey, but I have to go in the same stages to compare the DPS and how hard it's going to be to stay alive on these stages. As you can see, even for my account, I was able to die multiple times before I complete the 5 first stages, which is ridiculous, but it shows to you that how hard is this World Boss Legend. So that was it, the first view and review basically on Kang the Conqueror. Yes, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I helped you decide the teams that you're going to build and play against him, or the tactics you're gonna follow. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces.